Booty bye, booty bye, booty bye, booty bye, booty bye number one. Booty bye, booty bye, booty bye, booty bye, booty bye number two. Booty bye, booty bye, booty bye, booty bye, booty bye number three. Booty bye, booty bye, booty bye, booty bye, booty bye number four. Hold up your hand if you love her, then you're fashion and styling. There is a posse in the corner, all of them just a ball of for birdies. But let me hear you say, whoa, yeah.
All right, back again from Apolitical. We have another associate that works here at the Island Vybz, JoJo. Is that right?
Yes.
All right, JoJo. So what do you do here, JoJo? Like, what's your position? What you do? What's your function here?
I'm the all-around person. I'm the gopher. I'm the cashier. I do everything except cook.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, so you're a native here, right, in Phoenix,
Yes.
Arizona? Okay.
Yes, I am.
So what made you want to start working here at the Island Vybz?
Well, me and my significant, which is the owner,
Okay.
pretty much a lot of my family, come to the house and eat. He cooks really good, so I'm like, hey, dude, we need a restaurant because everybody wants to try your food. We don't want everybody at the house. Let's make it work. So that's how come I ended up working here, being here, or whatever you want to call it. That's how we got here in this place.
So that's how it started. You just one day you was at home like, you know what, hey babe, you cooking too well, you cooking too good, we gotta go to the milk and shop.
Actually, how we got started is it's a bittersweet.
Okay.
My sister was murdered by her ex-boyfriend.
Okay.
And we were waiting for insurance funds, so we did a food fundraiser. He cooked all night. This man was up for 24 hours. He cooked, and he cooked probably for about 120, 130 people. We sold out the food in less than 2 hours. Like, it went off like just ridiculous. And then after that, people was just like, hey, can you cook for this such event that I'm having?
Right.
And then I'm like, got a light bulb. I'm like, everybody loves your food. We actually did our food fundraiser on 16th Street in Southern, so right up the street. I'm like, yo, we already have the support for South Phoenix, which is a really big community. It's like, we might as well open up a business and let everybody just taste it. I'm sure we're gonna get the same amount of support we did that day as any other day, as long as we have a location for people to come to. And that's pretty much how we got it.
We have Billy the chef from Island Vybz on Central and Southern South Phoenix. How you doing today, Billy?
Pretty good, sir.
Good, good, good. Thanks for wearing the mask. I appreciate it, man. Hey, we try to be safe here on Apolitical as much as we possibly can. So, Billy, let me talk to you a little bit. What made you guys want to bring a Jamaican restaurant here to Phoenix?
I've been around quite a few restaurants in Phoenix. The food wasn't that all great, so we decided to open a restaurant in Phoenix and everybody feel comfortable. So that's why I'm here.
Okay.
Show Phoenix that we're good chefs.
You guys only been open like little less than a year, right?
Yes.
Okay. How's it been going through this COVID situation, 19? You guys are been operating. I know you guys made some changes, but how are you seeing it from this end point, managing a business due to COVID-19, and especially a restaurant business with a lot of contact, a lot of food? So, what have you been seeing or experiencing?
The transition was a little bit different for us, only because this is our first business that we ever went into, and we were literally only in business for about 2 months before Corona hit. So we were still learning the ins and outs of just our regular day-to-day operations, and then we had to drastically kind of change them to fit the Corona's needs and then the people's needs and our needs, because this is a family-owned business. We have kids, so it was a different transition, but we made it.
Hey, welcome back to Apolitical. I'm your host, Myron Joseph Douglas. I'm speaking with Donette here. She works here at Island Vybz. So how you doing today?
I'm fine.
Good, good, good. Hey, make sure you get your mags over your nose. Make sure Apolitical. We here trying to make safe for everybody. Good, good. So tell me a little bit about what you do your daily activities here, your daily functions here at the Island Vybz.
Okay, well, it's just a daily routine of getting a restaurant going. I'm the all-around person. You will see me cash, you will see me cook, I serve, I do everything just to keep it going because, it's the island vibe. You understand? So you have to just be chilling everywhere. You understand? Yes. So I'm kind of everywhere. I'm in the jerk, I'm in the curry, I'm in the oxtail, I'm in the curry goat because that's what we do.
Okay.
You understand? So we bring out that flavor in Island Vibe here. So anyway, you can find me anywhere at
Nice.
any time. And this is the last place I was hoping to be before the camera.
Oh,
But here I am.
Okay. Oh, that's good. I mean, so you made some changes. Now, how has that been with your customers and with your staff? Like, has morale been pretty good with the staff? Has your customers kind of like, oh, why I gotta do all this extra stuff? Like, I know that we was talking to the cook that basically Billy the cook was saying that you had to change the cooking, the eating area in your lobby area.
Yes.
So, what's some of those details you guys have implemented to kind of keep going?
Okay, so we closed down our dine-in and we just do takeout only. When Corona hit, we instantly applied for the delivery service. So we got a Postmates and we got a DoorDash. Those services have helped us tremendously because we don't have our own delivery service. So we understood it was a lot of people that don't want to come out their house no more. So
Right.
we did see like a kind of a drop before we implemented the delivery, and then once we implemented the delivery, it actually, I kind of feel like it brought awareness to our restaurant more, and then we got more people to come get deliveries, and then we got more customers coming in to pick up an order, so it kind of balanced out for us.
Yeah, well, Billy the cook was saying that basically a lot of it is because your food is so great and quality is so great and customer service is so great.
That part. So the customers will first get us through like a DoorDash, one of our delivery systems, and then they're like, they love our food. They don't. I'm assuming they probably don't want to pay the fees to the delivery service.
Right.
So they're like, okay, I'm just gonna go in and go get my food. So that's how we got a lot of the new customers too. Yeah.
That sounds like a South thing too.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? It's too much, man. I'm gonna go down here and pick up the food anyway.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
I ain't paying an extra $20 or
Yeah.
$5 meal.
Even the Door Dashers or the Postmates drivers, they're like, oh, we never knew this place was here. And then they'll come back and get a plate for themselves.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, they come in and they smell the food and they're like, oh, let me make this delivery and come back and get myself some food.
And that happened to me. When we first trying to get everything set up, I said, let me come back and get some of that jerk chicken.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and the jerk chicken was on point. It's good. It's good.
I don't want to toot our own horn, but we got some of the best jerk chicken in the city.
All right. You put that out there. Okay. How did you guys come from the idea to executing your vision for Island Vybz? Like, what was the first step to kind of get this off the ground?
Well, it's my boss idea, come up with that idea. So he's gonna name it Island Vybz Bar Grill. The island is like Jamaica. The vibes give you the feelings. That's what it is, and you just put the bar in there.
Okay. What's the difference between your restaurant compared to other restaurants in the Phoenix area?
Well, we're unique. And we got stuff that we made. Like we made jerk chicken. We got the secret sauce. Jerk chicken. So
Okay.
a lot of restaurants don't carry that kind of sauce. That's what it is.
So your secret sauce is what bring
Secret
people
sauce.
in.
Yep.
Okay.
Butter. Yep.
Mind you, the secret sauce. Okay. Okay.
Not really, this is kind of a dream of my brother. He always wanted a restaurant because it's like a long time thing. I've been in the United States for over 13 years, and like this vibe is really coming back all the way from Brooklyn, New York.
Oh, wow.
So that's where it all began.
Okay.
Because we used to cook and buy our little spot anywhere you have like one of those big dance coming. And we will go bring that jerk chicken there. So the cooking vibe was always there. So it's just the location now. So we just bringing it out now where it's more in the public now where people can see. So it's like a long time coming.
Okay.
Right now, yes. So that's how it is. So from New York until now. So we've been cooking. So now we're just cooking it on a bigger scale.
And Billy the cook was telling us that a lot of it's secret recipes, secret
Well,
stuff.
it's a secret.
Yeah.
He said if he tell us, he have to kill us, so we don't want to die.
We don't want to die. Not Island Vybz.
No,
Okay,
so
okay.
it's kind of, that's how it all began, you know.
So in closing, let me ask you this. What do you want your customers to experience when it comes to Island Vybz? Like, what's the top 3 things you want your customers to feel like, wow, I love Island Vybz, to make them feel like they want to come back?
So first things first, we want them to feel like it's a family in here. This is a family business. So I try to implement greeting every customer when they walk in the door. Like as soon as you hit the door, you're gonna get greeted. Cause what do you do when you go to your grandma's house or your auntie's house? Hey auntie, hey granny. You know, it's that first greeting.
Right,
when
because you
walk
know how
in.
you go in our family.
Yes,
Like, you
yes.
ain't gonna say hi, you ain't gonna say hello, right?
Yes.
Disrespect, you better walk back in and walk back and say hello, right?
Exactly. So
Okay.
since
Okay.
the customers don't know us, we're gonna greet them first to make them feel welcome, and then a lot of, I would say about 35% of our customers never even had Jamaican food before, so we educate them on the food. I like to ask people, what's your taste buds like? Are you a regular eater, a spicy eater, you seafood? Because we have different things on the menu for, I think it's a different item for every different taste bud on the menu. Next, our food quality. So that's like the second. Food quality and customer service sort of kind of the same, but I'll put it second just for talking purposes.
Right.
We pride on having authentic Jamaican food. Like, I don't know if Billy implemented or said anything about it, but all of our seasonings are straight from Jamaica.
Okay.
So we don't want to give you guys that watered down taste or substituted kind of taste, because real Jamaican is gonna know. Or if you're from the East Coast, you're gonna know, you're gonna taste that difference and you're gonna be like, I might not eat there again, you know?
Right, right.
So we don't want people to think I might not eat there again. We want them to think I'm going back for some more.
Right.
So-
Now, during this COVID-19 situation, a lot of small businesses been asking for a lot of assistance, so small business assistance, grants, some of the stimulus and so on. Have you guys applied for any of those grants, and what were some of the I guess, results of those?
We did apply for one of the loans in the PPP, but I believe one of them were credit-based. So initially we started the business, we didn't get any loans or anything like that. We worked with strictly our funds. So I believe, I'm not sure if that's the reason why we got denied, but currently we're working on our credit. So I don't know. I believe it's a credit issue. New business, they'll have we have a thin file. We started opening up accounts like Uline,
Right.
just to build that business credit up, so that if we have to apply for any loans again, we started to establish some type of business credit.
Okay, so it sounds like that, some of the challenges was because you guys are brand new, under a year, your credit profile wasn't really established enough to kind of meet the qualifications.
Correct.
For some of those small business assistant funds, is that
Correct.
right? Okay. And did they give you any type of feedback on how to prepare for that, or did they just say you didn't qualify? Is there any instructions to this is what you need to do, anything of that nature?
No, it was just an email saying that you were denied. They didn't really give you further instructions. Now I've reached out to some local people that I know that helps out. They've been very informative. Our Clover system actually has been very informative. It gives us helpful tips. It has webinars and Zoom meetings that we can attend to help us learn how to apply for the other loans and the grants that are offered to businesses currently at the time.
So let me ask you this. So how's it been going through this situation through COVID-19? Have you seen the customer traffic die down? Have you picked it up? Because like you said, you do a little bit of everything
Well,
here.
as I said, if say we were actually scared of the COVID and let it affect us, then it would have really been devastated. But I said, and since I'm here, I said, brother, I'm here to help. So let me come in, don't close, because you will not even hear whole yet.
Okay.
If you close, you would not exist. So I said, just keep it open. Just apply to the custom, the rules that applies to COVID, the distancing and stuff like that. So that's what we actually do. And I said, this is a quarantine. I don't want to stay in the house looking out through the windows or like that. So I said, let's go and just cook food. So it's just customer telling customer, because every day it's just beautiful. I met people where they said, oh, I didn't know this restaurant was here. Oh, I was driving by and I saw the sign that they come in. I will tell my friend, because I know, yes, it's hard. You have days where it's just slow. So I said, as long as we can keep the door open, your name will be going up there. And here you are today, because if we close, you guys would not be here today. You understand? It's just like I said, let's keep the door open. Yes, it's slow. Yes, it's hard. But customer tell customer, because it's like every new customer I get, they would say, I will tell my friend, and they would come in and like that. So it kind of begins to be no more like a family, carrying a family through a hard time. So that's really how it's really going, and it get easier every day, because as I said, it's like one tell one, and it just keep going like that. So it's like a chain reaction, and it's getting out there, and they said, oh, your oxtail is a bomb. I get that every day, because they challenge me on that. Yeah, I get customer challenge me, because nobody can cook it like my mom, or nobody can cook it like me. I said, okay, you'll be back. And like when they bought it, oh my God, tomorrow I said, here I am. I don't even remember their faces. They said, here I am. I'm here for that oxtail. And then I would get it. Sometimes it's just awesome,
Right.
when you communicate with the people, feedback on the food. So that is the one part of it. We try to keep the food consistent so people can really come back.
So, what would you tell a small business, a restaurant of color, especially African American descent? What are 3 things you would tell them to get them motivated, to keep in business, to keep going?
One, I would tell them, you have the dream, you have the goal, you have the vision. You just have to keep at it and work at it. As I said, some things are trial and error, but as long as you don't give up, nobody will give up on you. You understand? Because anything can come. In any decade or any era of life, you will have crisis. And I always said, it's the strong people that survive. You can crumble. You understand? As I said, business-wise and financial-wise, it is hard, because as I said, their business is new. Nobody knows. They don't even build a business credit yet. So I said, in the first start of it, the first year is the hardest. Like they would say in any marriage, the first year is the hardest, because you're learning the aspect of the business, you're learning the environment, you're learning everything. So you just have to stick with it. Sometimes you are alone. You understand? And as I said, when you have good friends and family support, you can make it through. You understand? Because where you weak, somebody may deal with a good advice to keep you going. So the first year is the hardest. If you survive the first year, I think you can go through. You can't just give up.
Nice.
You understand?
Nice.
So you just have to keep at it.
Yeah, you just gotta be consistent, determined.
Be consistent and determined, because as I said, sometimes you don't really see, you have the vision, but you don't really see the fruit yet. So you can give up too quick. You just have to stick with it.
Right.
And sometimes it's in a crisis, it's best time for you to start a business.
That's true. That's true. Well, Donna, thank you so much. I know you gotta get back and cook some jerk chicken back there.
Yes.
Matter of fact, I already put my order in already. And one more thing, where can they find you? Let's say if I'm new to Phoenix or I never heard of you guys, where can I find you?
Because as you said, we located in South Phoenix. You understand? There, as somebody will say, you're in the heart of the wood. You understand? So once you go to 220 East Southern Avenue, right off Central, you'll find us.
Perfect.
We are the only Island Vybz here.
All right. Well, hey, thank you so much, Donna. Like I said, I'm ready to eat lunch. And hey, we'll be talking again. Hey, and good luck with your business.
You're welcome, my dear.
Thank you.
Jerk chicken is waiting.
Bye.